Okay, guys. Maruyama, Abe. I don't know how many times they've fought. Must be 5 times, 6 times by now. And I'm not gonna lie, I was on the train. I've had a few drinks. And I watched this. And I almost cried. It's... like... Why did they only let one person from each country go to the Olympics? It's ridiculous. I mean, Maruyama, he did everything. He did everything he needed to do. He got to the final. And some people, if you've done judo before, I'm sure a lot of people listening have, some people just have your number, and I think Abe has Maruyama's number, and it's not pretty, it's not clean. And I think if you've seen the last match that they had, I mean, Abe just he went the Shido route. He's like, okay, I'm gonna push Maruyama out. I'm gonna pretend to try and throw him. I'm gonna look aggressive. I'm gonna win by 3 Shidos. And that's how Abe won. That's how Abe won his ticket to these World Championships. Maruyama was given the lifeline. And I mean, Maruyama coming into this, he's like, okay, if that's how it went last time, then maybe it's going to go the same way this time, so I'm going to come out really aggressive. And Maruyama comes out really aggressive, lots of tomoe-nage attempts, lots of kataguruma attempts, and you don't really see this from Maruyama. So, I mean, this is the pinnacle of meta. This is 2 guys who have fought each other numerous times. This is 2 guys who they know the ins and outs of their game completely, and honestly, it's kind of sad. I mean, you should reward someone like Maruyama. He's done so much. He's world champion. I mean, what he did at this World Championships, he just created beautiful judo, like these uchimatas that people have never seen before. Young kids are going to look at that and they're going to just say, kids are going to look at that and say, I want to do judo. That's incredible, And then in this final, he does what he wants to do. He wants to be aggressive. And I mean, hats off to Abe. I mean, Abe sticks to his game plan. I think he might be the smarter judoka overall. He sticks to his game plan. He knows what he wants to do. He stays in front of the Shidos, defends well, and he takes his opportunities when his opportunities come to him. But I mean, hats off to Maruyama too. I mean, he's just incredible. So Wazari score here, and I don't even want to give a name to this technique. Maruyama attacked, Abe defended, countered well, scored a Wazari, and that was it. I mean, what else do you want to know? Am I the only person who's depressed looking at this match? I mean, look at these 2. I mean, they put their lives come to this sort of moment. It all comes down to this. Maruyama, he's been through incredible, injury. Abe has a lot of pressure on his shoulders. He's Olympic champion. He's expected to dominate. And I think from a personality standpoint, Abe is he's simple-minded. He loves to win. He doesn't think too deeply about the game. And that works for him. He does what he needs to do. I mean, some people don't like him, some people love him, some people love Maruyama, but I mean, these guys, if they were in different weight classes, I mean, they would be going to the Olympics. These guys are incredible. And the fact that 2 legends like this just kind of exist in the same weight class. They both get to the finals, and they have to fight like this just to, you know, I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but in Japan, the way it works is, well, I'm pretty sure this is how it's going to work. If you win this, and if you win the Tokyo Grand Slam, if you get gold in both competitions, you're going to the Olympics, regardless of what happens at the Japan selection tournament. So, I mean, Abe, he's a step ahead of Maruyama at this moment. But I mean, Maruyama's done nothing wrong. I mean, even here, you could give Abe a third Shido. And I'm just rambling, I've had a few too many drinks, but I just honestly think they should, if a guy wants to go to the Olympics and he's this good, let him go to the Olympics. He just destroyed everyone on his way to this final. And then the guy from the same country as him has his number. Just let him go. Alright guys, that was Abe vs Maruyama. Sorry I've had a few too many drinks, but that's my honest thoughts. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Congratulations.